Hi, and welcome back to Inside ETFs 2020. I'm here with Justin Castelli. He's the founder of RLS Wealth Management. Thanks for being here today, Justin.
Thanks for having me.
So how do we educate ourselves on ETFs?
Well, being that we live in the digital age, for me, the go-to resources are all online. You've got websites like Morningstar.com, ETF.com, ETFDB, Eric Balchunas over at Bloomberg. Those are all real good resources. So you can pick all of them, you can pick one of them, but if you look at those websites, they're going to keep you up to date on everything that's going on. And then the final place to go is to head out to Twitter, because there's a lot of conversation going on there. A lot of those people and those companies are putting content there as well. So you could use Twitter to filter it all for you, or just kind of go to those websites, but that's the best place for me.
So do you think that content and social media is going to continue to become even more important in financial advice?
I believe yes, and I've done a lot behind that as far as growing my firm and some of the other efforts that I'm doing, helping other advisors get that going. But I think it is for a number of reasons. You know, people work with people that they like. So if you're creating content, putting yourself out there, that's how people can potentially get to know whether or not they want to work with you, and you kind of create these fans that come want to work with you. It makes growing your business easier, but then also from the standpoint of networking with other advisors, professionals. You know, my network of people that are in the profession has grown over the last couple of years because I've been out creating content, consuming their content, sharing it. It's just a very collaborative environment. So I think that whether you're an advisor, you're an investment provider, I think social media needs to be a part of your strategy from those standpoints. And then the final standpoint is we're all here trying to grow businesses, and people consume content on their smartphones. And the only way you can be there is doing some type of social media, some type of content, whether it's podcasts, videos, blogs. You need to be doing something. So I think it's a must.
So I think you've already touched on it, but how do you personally educate yourself from the industry?
So those websites and the people that I mentioned before, but a lot of my personal education comes from being on Twitter, interacting, seeing conversations, participating in those conversations, and just sometimes being a bystander and learning. And then the other part of it is through the content creation. One of my biggest fears is writing a post or doing a video of having incorrect information. So the only way to know that I'm staying up to date with everything that's going on is to be researching for the content that I'm producing. So let's add that to another reason you should be doing content. Keeps you up to date with everything going on.
And on a different note, WealthStack this year, WealthStack 2020, are you excited? What do you want to see from the event this year?
I had a blast last year, and I made a bold prediction going into it that my panel was going to be the best panel, and I think we won. So one thing I'm hoping for is to get another shot at having the best panel at WealthStack 2020. But I think honestly what I'm looking forward to most is just the people. You know, the content's great, but really a lot of those sessions are things we already know. It's good to hear it again, but getting to spend time with people that either I know or don't know from social media, getting that face-to-face time and networking, that's really what I'm looking forward to.
Great, thanks so much, Justin.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks.